In a world where boring sports talk has taken over the airwaves, breaking the mold of basic opinionated sports talk
just a bit outside. He tried the corner and missed.
They're edgy, uncensored, and off the chain.
I'm sorry, I don't know what just happened.
No Boundaries Sports Talk Radio with your hosts, Derek Fugers.
But to be the man, you gotta beat the man, and I'm saying, woo, right here.
And Craig Wiley.
The cream of the crop, and there is no one that does it better.
For raw, uncut sports on a different level than you're used to. So grab some snacks, turn up the volume, and enjoy sports with no boundaries.
Nobody does it better.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy High Cee. It is hump day, so you know what that means. It is time for your weekly dose of that No Boundary Sports Talk, where we bring you the latest in sneaker news. We talk about some stuff in sports. Maybe we have some lists. I don't think we have any lists today, but, we do talk about stuff like that. We even have, Derek's parlay of the night. Woo! Speaking of Derek, the person who gave us that wonderful Ric Flair, woo, is my boy Derek Fugers. How you doing today?
I'm delicious. It's been a good week. No rain. Grass is growing great at the house. And I feel like I mention that every week, so I'm going to keep mentioning here, give you my weekly. I feel like we need to make a drop. Derek's weekly grass routine. You know what I'm saying? Something crazy to keep them guessing, every week. But other than that, it's been a great week. Played golf on Sunday. Tried to play played 2 rounds. Incredible day. Played like shit the first round, but that second round, boy. Whoo, Craig.
It was on point.
Woo! That second round was money, man. I felt like Tiger Woods out there. Maybe Pudgy Woods, but nothing a little crazier.
Okay.
Nothing crazy. But anyways, we got a great show for you guys. As always, jump into the swing of things. I think we mentioned just how crazy 2025 is going to be a sneaker year. I'm talking about
so much heat coming out that I've been seeing.
Jordan 4 white cements, the Jordan 12 flu games, the Jordan 1
I need those, by
breads,
the way.
the Jordan 11 low breads, the metallic 5s, the cool grade 9s,
the Galaxies,
the Black Cat 3s, the Galaxy foam runners, which we mentioned last week 2 weeks ago on the show. I mean, the Charlotte freaking Hornets 5s.
The grapes.
I mean, it's just.
Are they the grapes or are they just the Charlotte Hornets?
They're the grapes, but I like calling them the Charlotte Hornets 5s. But it's just an incredible fucking next year is going to be fucking wild for sneakers, bro. I'll tell you that right now. So if you're ready for if this year's been kind of lackluster, which I do agree, it's been kind of lackluster in the swing of things. Sneaker season hasn't been quite extravagant as it been in the years past, but I think was for a reason, just because of how much heat will be coming out next year. And boy, I tell you what, I am excited than a pig in shit. I tell you what, boy, I tell you what.
There haven't really been too many drops that I've missed out on. The only shoe that dropped on a shock pretty much last minute on Adidas was the Turtle Doves, the Yeezys. But other than that, there's not really a shoe that's come out that I've missed on that I'm like, damn, I kind of wanted that shoe. There's been a couple maybe here or there that I would have liked to have gotten, but even for my birthday, every year there's usually a decent drop around my birthday. Like the only one that I feel like that's even halfway decent is the Jordan 6 Olympics.
Yep. So the only shoes
because the Pairs gray ones are just like
yeah. The only shoes that I really cared about hitting on were the Powerpuff Girl shoes. I was trying to get one of those pairs. But anything else, I don't really care. Next year is going to be a crazy year for sneakers. My savings account is going to be depleted after fucking next season. I tell you what now, because I'm going ham. Every single shoe that I just said, I'm probably going to end up getting.
Listen,
it's wild.
Just work on paying that credit card down. That way you can that way you got it ready.
And we get that
next year.
And we get the cash back. You know what I'm saying? We get cash back on stuff like that, baby.
Oh, and I do got something to say too, because I've seen some misleading information out there too in the sneaker world, and it was kind of I wanted to comment on it, but somebody else already had handled the business. They showed Jordan in a definitely Photoshopped jersey where they had lightened up the Chicago Bulls jersey to be like the orchid color. he never wore the Orchids on court.
Never.
The Jordan 4 Orchids that
Never.
about dropped, which do look clean. It's a woman's colorway. I've seen a lot of females like, oh, I need these, and they're raw. They're the suede, kind of like the blue ones we got. I like them. I think they're a good looking shoe, but he did not wear those on court. Do not be confused by people photoshopping Jordan freaking pictures with the jersey to match the shoes.
You know what the crazy thing is, Craig? We live in a day and age where motherfuckers do believe that.
I know.
If they see it on Facebook or Instagram or something, it's their news. That's their news. That's their news source. They believe every fucking bit of it. That's the wild thing. Now we even have to say that shit. Because real sneakerheads know that Jordan only wore a handful of sneakers. That's why we call them the OG colorways. If it's not an OG colorway, then Jordan didn't wear it.
Yeah.
That's why we call that OG
Then they're just clean ass colorways that people want.
Speaking of OG colorway, we got the official full size family run on December 14th for the Jordan 11 Legend Blues. These are a shoe that he wants. These are a shoe that I want. These are the shoe that right now that me and him would be upset on if we missed out on.
Yes.
This would be the shoe of the year, and luckily it doesn't come to the end of the year.
Because like I said, the only shoe that I see coming out in the near future that I would even probably rock would be the Jordan 6 Olympics. And to be real with you, what are you really going to wear those for during the Olympics, 4th of July, stuff like that, Memorial Day?
I forgot all about these. The Aqua 8s are coming out next year, too.
Those are clean, too,
coming back next year.
Which is similar to a grape colorway, but black instead of the white, obviously.
Man. But yeah, the Legend Blues are dropping on December 14th in a full-size family run. These are going to be the Jordan 11s mostly all the time they sell out. This shoe, they have so much stock.
It's the most iconic one because of Space Jam and the dunk contest and different things like that.
If people don't know that they always
patent suede.
Yeah, if they don't know, they always drop a Jordan 11 in December every single year. Yeah. There's always one. There's always a woman exclusive one, and there's always this one, the full-size family run. This right here will be a shoe like a couple last few years. They haven't really been crazy good. Like Cool Grays a couple years ago, the Concords a few years before that. But they had the Gratitudes last year, the old Concords. I weren't really a fan of those. I love the old Concords.
They were clean, but because I have Concords, I didn't want them.
The DMP pack. That's what I'm talking about.
And then the year before that they had the Cherries.
The Cherry 12s, or 11s. I do have those. Those are dope, but I do have them. But they're not a shoe that's like damn but they are dope. They're a great shoe. I love them. But this shoe right here is going to be a shoe that's going to sell the fuck out. So you better be excited. You better get it ASAP if you want it. That's for damn sure. But like I said, 2025 sneaker year is going to be crazy. We're going to have a lot of updates for you next year. Because I tell you what, I'm going to be fucking excited. And if you need a sneaker plug, let me know. Because I guarantee I get you a pair. Guarantee. Here first. Might fucking start a new sneaker business. Who knows?
Let's go.
2025, a year, fucking 4 years too late. That's for damn sure.
I got 5 on.
Going into some local news, Booker Nation took a hit today. Head coach Sky Littles was suspended for 6 games and fined for $5,000 for not illegal, but recruiting violations. And to clarify some things up, Craig read the story, I read the story. And we were just talking about this beforehand. It was not recruiting violations. He was talking to a review player.
Contacts.
That's what it was.
Is what he even openly said.
Yep. Saying you'd look good in purple and gold, which is not a freaking But
and allegedly they talked in the parking lot at the school when the kid was who had openly said that he was there to meet a friend to work out.
So it's like, I get it.
Who knows?
But let's not act like.
Recruiting doesn't go on everywhere.
Thank you, Craig. Let's not act like
they didn't just pass the NIL deal for high school.
Thank you, Craig.
Which can be used as recruiting.
Exactly, bro. So it's wild to me that we're even having this conversation. And another thing that pisses me off is
heaven forbid you bake brownies and throw dark chocolate chips in there instead of milk chocolate. Oh my God!
How dare you?
How dare you call it a tomato and not a tomato?
Jesus, man. But the thing that pisses me off.
How dare you be a Catholic school right up the road and give out free scholarships.
Yeah, they didn't just get the #1 fucking offensive tackle in West Virginia to transfer down here. Yeah, that didn't just happen. But you know what? The thing that frustrates me is just every year, it doesn't matter who the coach is. 4 years ago was with Dumica. He got some stupid fucking allegations about how he was changing grades for kids to play. And it just came out that he was not guilty of that. No, nothing was found on it. They dropped everything. And it's like, it doesn't matter who the coach is, bro. For some reason, everybody needs to pick on Booker. Why are we worried about little old Booker? I don't get it, bro. I'm so confused on this team that was barely making the playoff a few years ago, had multiple losing seasons, back to back to back. I mean, why are we so scared of little Booker, Craig? What's going on, man? It's like, it doesn't matter who the coach is.
There's been a certain team around here for like the last 8 years, 10 years have been very, very solid in South Sarasota County, and they might wear green and yellow, or green and white, my bad.
Oh, yeah. So, John fucking Peacock isn't fucking recruiting players to Venice? Fucking, the head coach at Palmetto isn't recruiting kids to fucking Palmetto? The head coach at Venice, or Manatee isn't, like, bro, this is happening everywhere. Like, let's be honest, bro. School choice. What's school choice, guys? So these kids can openly choose wherever the fuck they want to go, but a coach can't fucking nudge him in the right direction, in a better direction? Like, come on, man. Let's not act like Scotty Littles is the fucking first person to do this shit. So, like, for people, I've seen it all online that for some parents are frowned upon. It's like, bro, this is sports. Y'all want to win, but you don't want to fucking get the players to help.
Parents legit go searching for schools for their kids to go to for this exact same reason.
Thank you, Craig. Thank you, Craig. So it's just like, I'm just frustrated with the whole, oh, we gotta press Booker so fucking much because Booker's the only team in the fucking in the state of Florida that's doing this shit. That's the thing that pisses me off. Like, oh, everybody's so worried about little old Booker, man. I don't know why.
I'm just saying, the Crimson Tide of the South, they get away with that. They got your boy Saban there.
Hey man. You know, sometimes I guess when you got players that good.
Hey, Scotty, if you end up watching this and you end up seeing this because my boy Derek shares this, eliminate that Soda Dane bullshit and call it Soda Canes, because y'all like the Miami of Sarasota.
Bro, they hate us, bro.
The Hurricanes always get busted for everything.
They hate
but literally
us.
every other school in the country does the exact same stuff, but because we got Nevin Shapiro on the sideline doing Ponzi schemes and shit, breaking off our things, you think Uncle Luke gonna give somebody some money so they can afford to feed they self over the weekend? Nah, he ain't gonna do that. You think my boy Uncle Luke gonna buy some Jordans so that way somebody ain't gotta go breaking no cars and steal no car stereos? Nah, my dog ain't gonna do that.
Yeah, I just don't like the fact that we're picking on Booker and a coach who's obviously had a success with the bullshit that he had to go through the first few years.
Literally the lowest funded school in the area.
I mean, bro, it's just it's annoying, man. It's annoying. And
probably outside of like Southeast or like Bayshore.
Why everybody's always threatened about the inner city schools, man? I don't get it, dude. I don't get it. Like, are y'all worried about your fucking your pick of the litter? Because it's not like that. It's not like that. Cats haven't transferred out of Booker to go otherwhere and have fucking lustrous careers. You know what I'm saying? Like, in my opinion,
what's good for the goose is good for the gander. In my opinion,
I'm not gonna say anybody point fingers at anybody, but I think somebody from the up north, Peacock, started this whole shit. Because I felt like once two players from Venice transferred to Booker, I felt like that was the floodgates for him. He was like, oh, you got to look at Booker. Booker's recruit violation, blah, 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 blah. But then again, we both read the article. You said it was a player from Rearview. It could have been Smithers as well. I'm not going to fucking point any fingers. But we don't know. We seen the beef with Scotty Littles and fucking Peacock's bitch ass on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like Peacock is so fucking worried about... No, fuck John Peacock, honestly, bro. And if you're a fucking Venice fan and you fuck with that dude, fuck you too. Because that motherfucker is probably one of the...
Calm down, Tupac.
That motherfucker is... I ain't got no... You better fuck your bitch, you
That's why I ate your cheeseburger, you motherfucker.
That's why I took your running back, you fat motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So
he's skinny though, ain't he?
No, he's fat as fuck. Fuck Peacock. But seriously, man, like, honestly, dude, like, let's not act like Venice isn't fucking recruiting people too, bro. Okay. Let's not act like cats from Sarasota ain't recruiting people. And I'm not, and who knows? Honestly, Sarasota was a team who was on the up and coming, now it's bound to downfall because so many people are transferred out of there. People are transferring to Booker, people are transferring to Rearview, people are transferring to fucking Parish Community High School. That team is getting better. So it's like, my whole thing is, why can't we just all
They have a really good softball team too, by the way.
Yeah, they just won their second consecutive fucking state championship, bro. Like, why can't we all eat? Why do we all have to compete with each other even though we're not in the same fucking class with
I've
each
said
other,
this.
bro?
We've had this talk, NIL deal and everything. The biggest issue with Sarasota County schools is they just need to come to an agreement like, hey, you're going to be the baseball school, you're going to be the basketball school, this school's going to be the football school, whatever the situation may be. Because there are so many good athletes out there, and they keep getting transferred and ripped this way and ripped that way, and then they don't end up getting really the scholarships I feel they probably could or should be entitled to because everybody's fighting over like the same fish in the same pond. And if they just let certain schools be great at whatever sport it may be, and the basketball kids go to one school, the baseball kids go to one school, the football kids go to another school, and let it be that.
Yeah, I just don't like the fact that, again, we're so worried about a team that has been struggling to win games in the last 5 years, and now that they're finally starting to win games, bro, they fucking hate us, dude. I just don't like the fact that we're pointing the finger and we're watching one fucking team when there's all these schools around in this area who are doing the same exact thing that fucking Booker's doing. So let's not act like that we're the only person who's fucking in the wrong here, and we're just trying to compete, bro. We're trying to compete. We're trying to win state championships too. Damn, Peacock, can we win a state championship as well? Damn, Cardinal Mooney, can we win a state championship as well? Damn, bro. Save some love for us.
You can't.
Dang, dog. But anyway, we got some exciting, probably one of the most anticipated.
Speaking of football,
we kind of got one of the most anticipated games dropping next week. And we got NCAA 2025, baby. This is a very, very exciting game for a lot of people. I know I'm excited for it. I know this man right here is excited for it. And I know a lot of people on my friends list are excited for it. This is a game that everybody loved to play. I think some people will even say that it's better than Madden back in the day. But I think a lot of people are worried that this game could be just a college Madden. I think that's the one thing that we are worried about. And hopefully that's not the case, because I feel like Madden and 2K are just becoming the same games over and over and over again. There's nothing changing. They're trying to make it so fucking realistic that it's really hurting the style of playing a video game at the same time. But I like the realism, but I don't at the same time. Like, I like games. Like, we're always comparing, and I'm probably going to go off a little topic here when it comes to Call of Duty, but we're always comparing, certain Call of Duties to the older ones. And I feel like Call of Duty Modern Warfare was one of the best Call of Duties to ever play, and that was made in, 2008, Craig? You know what I'm saying? So almost 20 years ago that game came out, and it's like, we're comparing games to that, and it's not even coming close. And it's the same thing with Madden. It's like Madden and 2K are just replenishing, just boop.
So I went to Wings and Things this weekend, and Johnny was there, the Florida State fan. He's been serving there forever, so me and Johnny always talk about sports. He knows that I'm a Canes fan and different things like that. So he was like, "Bro, you getting NCAA?" I said, "Man, I've been beefing with EA Sports." He's like, "Why?" I said, "Bro, because I get tired of paying $70 a year for basically a new roster and a little bit of changes in the graphics." I was like, "They need to do this junk like Call of Duty style where you just got Warzone and you just pay for the extra add-ons and different things like that. Like, just charge us $20, $30 for the roster. You ain't doing that much improvement on the damn game any damn way."
I think that a lot of games these days need to take a piece out of Fortnite's book.
Exactly.
Fortnite was free, and all of the skins and all that extra shit was the shit that you had to pay for. You make these games free, and you make us pay for all the extra shit.
The updated
We're
roster.
gonna pay for it. Y'all don't understand. Y'all are so fixated on. I'm never gonna buy another 2K ever again.
Just like the COD things that you get, like the points to unlock stuff. But then that's for like your NIL deals or different things like that for your dynasty mode. People are gonna pay for that. Or you unlock different packs to like maybe you can unlock like the 2001 Miami Hurricanes team,
Crazy.
Or like the Vince Young Texas team, or the USC team of Reggie Bush. Like, people will pay to unlock those
on these
teams.
Games like Fortnite, Apex, all these shooters. They have a thing called a battle pass. You buy the battle pass, you get like certain upgrades throughout the thing. If you're doing a My Team on Madden or a Dynasty on fucking, call NCAA, I feel like if you pay, and it's $10 to buy the battle pass. Call it the season pass. Give certain incentives for completing level 100 of the season pass. Give some an old school player that comes to your school that was really good and it's fucking
listen,
99. You know what I'm saying? Like, make it inventive, make it fun.
Look at me right now.
Look at me.
You telling me your brother wouldn't spend $4.99 to unlock the Florida Gators team that had Emmitt Smith on it?
Right.
You're telling me people out there wouldn't unlock the team that had Tebow on it for $4.99 that are Gators fans?
It's frustrating to see that these certain games Madden, 2K, NCAA, they're costing fucking an arm and leg, but it's like it's the same fucking game. And hopefully we see some changes.
And they would probably make more money.
The one thing,
I would unlock certain teams just to be able to use like Reggie Bush, because you know
for the Trojans,
for those years we didn't have NCAA, so you can use a Vince Young Texas team. You could use a Reggie Bush USC team. You could use a Matt Stafford Georgia team,
or just unlock that specific player and recruit them to your fucking school in your
Calvin Johnson from,
you know what I'm
from
saying?
Georgia Tech that barely even used them.
So it's like that's what, or just like I said, it's like the packs
Ricky
for
Williams.
soccer. And in Madden,
Ricky Williams Texas team.
When you unlock packs, you get a certain player with an overall and shit like that. That's why I feel like you could do the same thing in NCAA. If you're doing your dynasty, whatever you're doing, you can make it to where you, oh shit, so and so I unlocked Reggie Bush at 94 overall. Like, let him put me on my running back, and if I'm playing as a quarterback, like it would just be a beefier subject or a situation.
Or you bust out a freaking Barry Sanders from, you know, like you said, 94, 95.
People are like, oh, well, he's not playing anymore. Who gives a fuck if they're not playing anymore? That's why it's like, it's a video game. I'm not trying to be a fucking coach in a fucking real video game. It's a fucking game that we play. Like, let's have some fun with it. Let me fucking being able to unlock one of the best Barry Sanders from Oklahoma State. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to our boy Rich, old truck driver Rich. He says, Jameis Winston national championship knows. I mean, people would pay $5 on like that. So think about if 30,000 Florida State fans do pull up your calculator real quick, and I think it's like it's some serious cheddar. 30,000 times 5,
150 grand.
That's what I thought. 150 grand. So you just made 150 grand from people who want to unlock that Florida State team. Now think about people who want to unlock that Texas team, that USC team we just brought up.
Craig, you don't have to specify just to a Florida State team. They could like Jameis Winston and not be a Florida State fan and still want him. You know what I'm saying?
Period. But that's what I'm just saying. Like in general, like I'm just saying those fan bases are going to be probably the main buyers of those teams. But like, you know, a Charles Woodson Rose Bowl team for the Wolverines, the Maurice Clarett team that freaking injured the Miami Hurricanes, Willis McGahee, and paid off the referee to win.
Have you brought up the 2001 Miami Hurricanes team yet?
I brought up.
Oh, okay, I was about to say, I'm so surprised you haven't brought them up yet.
What about,
I'm shocked.
What about the 87 team or whatever it was with Michael Irvin on it?
Canes Catholics versus the Cons, baby.
I mean, there's some good teams out there.
What if you could play that specific game itself?
That'd be fun. Maybe you could.
Damn, bro.
EA, hire us, bro.
Hit us up, man. We can plug y'all in, bro. Going over to the soccer world, U.S. men's soccer coach, Greg, got the fucking bucket. 2 years too late, in my opinion. He should have got rid of this motherfucker after we lost the World Cup in two years ago. That's how I fucking feel about it.
The men's soccer team for the United States, I don't even like paying attention to them anymore because they're just such a disappointment.
Yeah,
it's like the equivalent of the person like talks like their sex games, all that, and then they're just like whack in bed.
You know what the fucked up thing is? There's a dude who plays for Spain who was born in America.
Really?
He's really good too. He's a striker. Like, bro, what are we doing here? But like I said, man, they fucking care so much more about soccer in those other places. It's like it means something more.
And the coaches are obviously better.
If it means something more if they go to a team that their family grew up loving. You know what I'm saying? It means more to their family than it does to fucking play in a place where they were born at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like they're talking about a coach who coaches over in I think we need to stop hiring American coaches. I think that's the case. I think we're hiring these American coaches who don't know what the fuck they're doing. I think that could be real.
Give me somebody from like Brazil or something.
Dude, give me somebody. Give me a fucking English guy or something,
Argentina,
bro.
something.
Like Brazil, something, bro. Like we need to spice it up a bit, dude.
Pull Terry Henry off the freaking.
For real, dog. Like have him be the fucking coach.
Come on over.
Hey, fucking pay David Beckham. Let him be the fucking coach.
Something.
Dude, man, we got to do something, bro. Because USC team is fucking. We got the fucking World Cup in 2 years. We got to do something, bro. Whether
gonna be trash.
Whether it's making the Group 16, we got to do something. We have to make it out of group play. If we don't make it out of fucking group play, I'm fucking going to lose
At this
mind.
point, I'm about to say hire me a ham, damn it.
Something, dog. Something's got to fucking give, bro. We got to give somebody a chance to fucking actually get this team playing right because we have the fucking talent, bro. I'm sorry. I've watched this team. People like Tim Weah, Christian Pulisic, all those guys, we have the fucking talent, bro. The talent is there. I think it really comes down to a fucking coach. I really do.
It does.
I really do.
It does. The coach depends on who wants to play for teams and not. Speaking of people not playing for teams,
Kawhi.
and going from one trashy team to one that we have high expectations, especially gold medal, if you will, coming up in the upcoming Olympics, the men's basketball team.
Yeah, Kawhi taking a lead from the team.
But he's been injured. That was something that's already been talked about.
Yeah, he was walking into the first practice. He looked like he was a little ginger walking on that leg there. So it was a mutual decision. It wasn't just one-sided, and I think the team itself kind of missing a void. I think a lot of people are questioning the new addition they got, and they did add Derek White to the team. So we got 3 Celtics players on the U.S. team right now. But my whole thing is, it's like Kawhi was a defensive player. So, like, a lot of people are saying, oh, it should have been Jaylen Brown. I don't disagree with that. I don't think I think it should have been Jaylen Brown. But at the same time, I think Derek White brings defense to the table, and he takes it. He's a guy who wouldn't mind not taking shots and playing specific defense for the team. That's why I feel like that could be a reason why. If you add somebody like Jaylen Brown, which I love Jaylen Brown, I think is a great player.
They could have got Draymond.
I just think, yeah, but Draymond's old, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, Draymond isn't. Nobody fucking.
You know who they could have got?
Nobody likes Draymond.
You know who they could have got?
Who?
I ain't gonna say nothing.
Paulo? Fucking guy. Paulo's young, man. He'll get his time. Derek White's fucking 29 years old.
Man, they be trying my dogs because they play for Orlando Magic.
Second team all defense, baby. Derek White. Like I said, I think Derek White was a better option just because of the fact that, like I said, he has no problem taking that back seat, not scoring as much, playing better defense. And I think there's a lot of scorers on this team when it comes to Steph, LeBron, Kevin Durant, fucking Jason Tatum. I mean, you got Anthony Edwards, you got Tyrese Halliburton, you got Joel Embiid, you got fucking Anthony Davis. So there's so much offense already. And if you look at this team, there's not really much defense. A lot of those guys don't play the best defense. I would say Anthony Davis is a good shot blocker. I think Joel Embiid isn't the best defensive guy. I think he gets back down a lot. I think he's just so fucking big that he uses his size to play better defense. But I don't know, man. I think there's a lot of good teams out there. And the one thing that I want to bring up about this fucking team, and it really fucking scares me, and it's not because I'm scared of the team, it's who the fuck is coaching this team. I think Steve Kerr could be the reason why this U.S. team does not fucking win a gold.
Really?
I don't like Steve Kerr. I don't think he's a great coach. I think the team that he had was so fucking good that anybody could have coached that fucking team. I think you could have coached that team. Me could have coached that team.
Well, I mean,
like, don't get me
the
wrong.
Olympic team.
I'm talking about the Warriors teams that won and why he's such a prolific coach.
Yeah,
Because
but I'm just saying he's coaching Olympic team. I mean, he pretty much got a loaded roster.
I know that, but they've already said that they're running sets that the Warriors run. They've already said that.
Listen, you know who the real coach of the team is.
LeBron, baby.
Number 6.
LeBron James. All right?
LeBron James.
Give me the fucking clipboard, Steve. Give me the fucking clipboard, Steve. So I'm worried that Steve Kerr could be the Achilles heel of this team. I really do. Because if you watch
the world has caught up to the United States team, it ain't like
if you watch how he coached the young guys on the FIBA team,
it should have been Jamal Mosley.
It wasn't the best coach team with the talent that the Americans had. Even though there were a lot of young guys, we had a lot of talent on the team. It wasn't the best coach team, in my opinion. So that's my worry about Steve Kerr and this new team. But like you said, you got a lot of star power. I think this team could coach itself as well. But I do think there's that factor. I like Tyronn Lue. I like Grant Hill as coaches. I think those are 2 good coaches. But I don't know, man. Steve Kerr Steve Kerr is just not the guy that I like, bro. I don't fucking like him. I don't like how he gets so much credit for the Warriors' success when it was clearly Steph, Clay, and fucking Draymond.
It was.
Like, let's be real.
It was.
So, but expectations for them going to gold. How high do you think they are?
They got to be out there. It's always high for the U.S. Olympic men's basketball team. I think that's the ultimate goal. I think anything less than gold medal for us is considered a failure in America's eyes.
At the end of the day, this is our national sport. not national sport. We got multiple national sports: basketball, football, baseball. But this is a predominant sport. You come here to the NBA to play. This is the league that you want to play in. Overseas is cool and everything, but if you're an overseas kid, you want to come play in the NBA.
If we don't win the gold, there's one reason why.
Steve Kerr.
Bronny James.
Damn it. Hey, Bronny James got snubbed, man. He should have taken that place over fucking Derek White, bro. I'm sorry to tell you that.
Fuck you, Paulo. I'm just joking.
Fucking damn it, dog. But yeah, I agree. I think what you said was the nail on the head. I think the world has caught up to the U.S. in basketball. I think
they have a little bit.
I think Team Canada.
The only difference is our roster is a little bit more loaded to where some of the rest of the world has like, you know, one or two like super fire players and everybody else is just like, eh.
I think France could be pretty good. I think Canada could be pretty good. You fuck it up, say that, Canada, huh? Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Jamal Murray, Dylan Brooks.
I don't know, as long as your boy Evan Fournier out there choking people, dog.
Hey, man, Evan Fournier don't fucking play that shit.
Hell no.
Hey, speaking of France, another team, bro. They got Fournier, they got Gobert, they got fucking Wemby.
Rudy.
I mean, they got a good team, bro, as well, dude. I'm not saying Evan Fournier is the beyond fucking god, but he's still a decent player.
They might make it to the finals.
I can see that. Watch out for Spain.
All right.
Watch out for Spain. España. And then Argentina, I feel like, always has a good team as well. So, Greece, I'm not worried about Greece. I'm not worried about Giannis. Giannis will get shut down by AD. And fucking
who's Luka playing for?
Lithuania.
Is him and
Slovenia.
Are him and Jokic on the same team or not?
Nah.
All right, we good then.
Jokic plays for Slovakia, I think.
Too many damn S's.
Something like that. I don't know.
We finna find out. Olympics starting up soon.
United States of 4. Anyway. Bronny James' first summer game, baby, was not the best. At all.
It was his averages.
22 minutes. It was what I expected. 22 minutes, 4 points, 2 for 9 shooting, 1 rebound, 0 steals. I thought he was supposed to be a great defender. And look, man, again, the thing I have with Bronny James is that, first off, he signed one of the most richest contract for a 55th overall pick. Craig, do you know what the last 5 55th picks contracts they signed? Kyle Guy, you know who that is?
Nope.
2-way contract, nothing guaranteed. Jay Shrub, you know who that is?
Nope.
2-way contract, nothing guaranteed. Aaron Wiggins.
And Andrew Wiggins' little brother?
Nope.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, he played the most out of all the people on this list at number 55. 2-way contract, nothing guaranteed. Guy Santos, you know who that is? I'm sorry, Guy Santos. You know who that is?
No.
He signed a $75,000 guarantee contract.
Okay.
Bronny James, 4-year, $4.4 million contract. Everything guaranteed.
Wow.
Unfucking believable. All right.
It's not what you know, it's who you know. Shout out Pops.
It's not who you know, it's
Shout
who you
out
know.
Dad. Getting that. Yeah.
And another thing that frustrates me about Bronny, he's sitting out the game tonight because he has knee inflammation soreness.
What does that mean?
The fuck does that mean, bro? The kid's 19 years old. He played all season in USC, had nothing wrong with him.
He needs a Tampax Pro.
Now all of a sudden, you're playing your second game in the fucking summer league and you're sitting out, but he's already said he's playing the next game? What does that tell you? Oh, he had a bad game, so he's going to sit out this game, and he's coming back for Miami.
Because it's a more popular game, probably.
But that's what I'm talking about, bro. Like, you say you've been working hard, but you're sitting out games already?
Steve said he's a defensive guy. He's not a scorer.
Man, fuck that. I don't want to hear that shit. He had no fucking steals in the first game. He played 22 fucking minutes. He scored 4 points. His fucking average at USC. He scored exactly what he averaged at USC. Congratulations, Bronny. And it's like, and then the other thing that frustrates me is like, oh, I just wanted to play. I just wanted to hear my name called. But yet you're telling teams not to draft you?
Rich said, man, hey, calm down. He just hit for 4 points. He's got to rest up.
Hey, man. Hey, listen. You know, Rich.
He needs a rest day.
He needs a rest day. Those 4 points took a lot out of him. You're
Hopefully he don't
right.
get 10 points against Miami.
Woo! Sitting out 2 games after that shit.
For real.
And then LeBron took to fucking himself and, you guys think Bronny gives a shit about that game? You think he fucking cares? Obviously, somebody gives a fuck because you're fucking talking about it. Somebody gives a shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I don't like the stigma that they're creating around this motherfucking kid already, bro. Reminds me of his fucking dad. Reminds me of his fucking father. Jeez, and like I said, bro, I do not wish any ill will towards Bronny. I hope he has a successful career, but stop changing the narrative yourself and creating bullshit. Oh, my knee's hurting, but I'm gonna play the game after this one. I'll play. I'll be fine for that one, but this one I gotta sit out because I just played like shit the game before.
I gotta put some ice on it, put some tussin on it.
It's just frustrating, man. We're already creating that stigma for him. We're giving him a pass on bullshit. I don't like it. Like, he's a 55th pick in the draft. I get it. We got it. You're right.
Over under 6 years in his career.
Over.
Okay.
He'll be in the league just because his dad's name's LeBron James.
Okay.
I get it. We don't need to hold him to such a high standard because he's a 55th pick. You're absolutely right. But it don't fucking matter. He's always going to be compared to his father. It don't matter what he fucking does. He will always be compared to what his dad has done after year 1, after year 2, after year 3. No, Craig, it's like that for everybody. Just because you're LeBron's son doesn't mean it's going to change for you.
Want me to prove you wrong?
Tell me.
It's just going to be like that till Bryce come in the league.
Yeah, because Bryce is going to be the real problem.
Because once Bryce gets to the league, everybody going to forget about Bronny.
Now, that fucking kid,
Bronny's going to be the new Seth Curry.
that fucking kid's going to be a problem.
Bronny's going to be the new Seth Curry once Bryce gets to the league.
Because Bryce, that kid's going to be fucking stuck.
All right, he might actually be more like
He might be better than Bronny right now.
I can't even say his real name, but Greek Freak's little brother.
Who knows? There's 12 of them.
The one that plays with him on the Bucks.
Oh, Tanasis?
Tanasis. Bryce will be the new Tanasis.
Yeah, for sure.
Once Bryce hits the league.
Just glorified cheerleader.
Yep.
Just glorified cheerleader.
Just on the bench.
Jesus, man. Whatever, dude. Hey, listen, shout out Bronny. I hope you have a great, successful career, but I'm going to criticize you every time you have a bad game.
Hey, but there are some people out there having better rookie campaigns.
I mean, yeah, their fucking first-round pick, who they had on the Lakers, who had a great game. But they failed to fucking mention his ass. They talked about Bronny, his 4 fucking points. That's for damn sure.
I was talking about a same game, different.
Different team?
Same game, different gender.
Okay. Okay, I got what you're saying.
But yeah, Connect has been balling.
So it's just a little frustrating to see.
I think the Magic's first game is tomorrow. Get to see the two Anthony Black and Jet Howard, along with De Silva.
Don't really matter. It's Celtics in 5. I mean, we got the best summer league team out there.
All right,
Peyton Pritchard. I mean, hello. Shout out Cooper Flagg, by the way. They played the USA men's team. The select team did, and they barely fucking beat the select team. And Cooper Flagg, who's just got out of high school, first year about to be in
from
Duke.
IMG, right?
He wasn't. No. He was at Mount Verde.
Mount Verde. Who was the one from IMG?
Zach Edey.
Oh, no. The one who's the others. The like 8 foot tall dude that's there now. There's like another one.
I don't know. He's fucking not that good.
Okay.
He's just tall as fuck.
He's just tall.
He's like that bitch from China who's just tall as fuck.
Okay. Yeah, she looks
shut,
trash.
She's gonna get shut the fuck down by the
By
fucking,
Cordoza.
Come on, bro. She can't fucking move. She's 7 feet tall. You don't think the fucking USA women's team's gonna blow past her punk ass? Come on now.
Age ain't gonna have that.
Brittany Griner in 4, okay?
Right.
Brittany Griner in 4.
Brittany Griner.
All right. She's a man, okay? It's a man versus a woman. You do the math. All right.
You're so stupid.
Angel Reef got her 14 straight double-double.
Damn.
Breaking records out here.
Congratulations, Bay.
Shout out to Barbie.
Shout
Doing
out
some
to Barbie.
big things. Did you know?
Did you know that I caught so much heat on the STLR TikTok
I seen
about
it,
that?
bro. I seen
People are like,
it.
oh, you're trolling, la la la. Like, yeah, Caitlyn Clark she's getting better in her rookie campaign, but 14 double-doubles is a lot. Now, Caitlyn did just drop the first ever triple-double by a rookie, which is impressive.
Craig, I hate to say it, but I'm starting to agree with him. You know how many defensive rebounds Angel Reese has?
12.
Defensive rebounds. Total.
How many?
Like 137.
Okay.
You know how many Caitlyn Clark has?
How many?
Like 129.
Okay.
She's only beating her out off of offensive rebounds. And a lot of people are saying, Angel Reese, she's stat padding. Because in the game that just got done finished today, they're up by 10, Craig. It's 6 seconds left. She's fucking down low trying to fight for a fucking pass. What are you doing? You guys are up by 10. There's 6 seconds left. You're dribbling out the ball. What do you need to score for? She's stat padding, dog.
No, she's playing the game.
She is stat.
You play to win the game.
The game's won already, Craig. They're up by 10, and there's 6 seconds left.
Maybe she forgot there was 6 seconds
it's
left.
It's the gentleman's rule or the ladies' rule that you don't score when you're up by fucking 10 with 6 seconds left on the clock. It's disrespectful.
Maybe she forgot there was 6 seconds. Maybe she thought it was the end of the third.
But, so, I don't know, man. Caitlyn Clark averages more points a game. She has almost just as many defensive rebounds as Angel Reese, and she has more assists a game. I don't know, bro. It could be Caitlyn Clark's year.
I think it's out of those two. We'll see.
Oh, it's definitely. There's nobody even coming close to that. Coming close to fucking. Did we talk about the All-Star, the WNBA All-Star votes?
We did. Cameron Brink would probably be in the discussion if she didn't get her tore ACL.
And I just want to say one thing real quick before we move on. I just want to apologize to Kennedy Carter. I was not familiar with your game, young lady.
Kennedy Carter?
Whatever her name is. Yeah. I was not familiar with your game, young lady. Did you know that when she was a senior at Texas A&M, they played the U.S. women's national team and was just dogging these bitches?
Wow.
When she was a senior at Texas A&M, she scored 32 points. They got their ass beat by 30. They lost 93 to 63, but she scored 32 points, Craig, in college on the women's U.S. national team with Sue Bird, Diana Taurasi, all them bitches. That's pretty fucking impressive. She had another game the other night when Angel Reese had her 13th triple-double. She had 32 points again that night. She's balling. She
is.
I was not familiar with your game, young lady. I apologize.
Kudos.
Kudos to you. Kudos to you.
I can't wait for the All-Star break that's coming up.
So you can see the...
It's the All-Star team versus the Women's Olympic team. It's going to be pretty cool.
It's not going to be fair.
It's probably going to be the best opponent that they're going to have.
You want the Women's All-Star team to win so bad, don't you?
No, but it's probably going to be like...
No.
It's going to be the most exciting game that we're going to see the Women's Olympic team play because internationally, who's going to compete with them in the Olympics? I think we're just going to dog walk through the Olympics. This will be like probably the most intriguing game. I think the Olympic team's going to win.
So she says her name is Kennedy, but she spells it C-H?
I thought it was Cage, but yeah.
No. C-H.
It's Kennedy Carter.
I want to say something so bad right now, but I don't want to be...
Come on, you know people...
I don't want to be labeled as racist.
Dog. You seen Stuart Scott's daughter, Taylor. It's T-A-E. It's T-A-E-L-O-R. Taylor. Taylor Gang. Some people just spell stuff different.
Oh, my God. All right. Moving on. Parlay of the night. Here we go. Da-da-da-da. I just want to let you guys know that I was one fucking pick away from hitting on a $1,000 bet.
Bam.
For $10 the other night. It was an 8-game parlay. It was all baseball. And the fucking Mariners fucked me. I picked over 7.5, and they fucking scored 4 total runs. They fucked me. I would have won $1,000 off a $10 bet. So I'm letting you know this right now.
Rich said that's 28 more points than Bronny James. That Kennedy had.
Hey, she might be better than Bronny. She'll probably cook Bronny's ass right now.
Maybe.
That's a lie. That's a lie. The worst NBA player could cook it. The best WNBA player. Sorry. All right, baseball. It's going to be a baseball parlay. Here we go. Most of these games have already started, but I got 3 games for you right now.
Okay.
I got the Houston Astros over the Miami Marlins, and I'm going to pick over 8.5 runs. All right. I got the Milwaukee Brewers beating the Pittsburgh Pirates under 8.5 runs.
Okay.
And I got the Texas Rangers beating the Los Angeles Angels, and I am picking under 9.5 runs. If you bet $10 on that 6-game parlay, 6-bet parlay, you win $273. So here we go. Lock it in right now. Miami losing to the Astros. Astros over Miami. Over 8.5 runs. Milwaukee Brewers over the Pittsburgh Pirates. Under 8.5 runs. And the Texas Rangers beating the Los Angeles Angels under 9.5 runs. There you go, here first. 6-game bet. Parlay of the week. If you really want to get spicy, you can pick Atlanta over the Diamondbacks. And you can pick under 8.5 runs, and that $10 bet will turn into a $984 win.
Bam.
If you really wanted to do it. But I wanted to give you a 3-gamer.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Or 6-game bet or 6-bet parlay. So you want to do the 8-bet parlay and lay that $10 and win that $984 because guaranteed you're winning tonight. I just locked it in. It's locked in. Hey, Rich, me and you right here. Mitch, me and you right here. Lock it in, Rich. Rich. Lock it in. Because it's winning. It's hitting.
Bam.
The last one was one. I was one thing off from hitting 2 weeks ago's parlay.
You heard it here first.
Fuck, I'm gonna hit one eventually. I'm telling you, and you're all gonna be fucking sorry that you didn't bet on it. I'm telling you, it's gonna fucking happen. You're all gonna be like, oh no, we should have listened to Derek. And I'm gonna be sitting right here telling you I fucking told you so. I love you.
With that being said, this has been another edition of No Boundary Sports Talk from my boy Derek Fugers. I'm your boy High Cee. Peace. This is a great show. I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in.